Ever wondered what signals women give when they secretly crave intimacy? You might think, you know. But the truth is far more surprising in this video. We're diving into the 3 hidden secrets women use when they're ready to take things to the next level. Stay tuned, because once you learn these secrets, you'll never look at her the same way again. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Sign 1, I speak volumes. Women often communicate their desire for intimacy through their eyes, a subtle yet powerful indicator of their interest. Eye contact can become more intense, lingering longer than usual as she seeks to establish a deeper connection. The dilation of her pupils, a natural response to attraction, is a strong sign of arousal. Additionally, she may glance at you repeatedly, as if inviting you to notice her intentions. Another common signal is when she maintains eye contact while softly biting her lip or playing with her hair. This combination of gestures creates a seductive aura that is hard to miss. Furthermore, her eyes may wander over your body, subtly hinting at her physical attraction. The way she looks at you with warmth and longing speaks volumes about her desire to move closer, both emotionally and physically. This is her silent way of saying that she is ready for a more intimate connection. Paying attention to these eye cues can reveal her unspoken desires, allowing you to understand her intentions without words. Recognizing these signals not only deepens your bond, but also paves the way for a more meaningful connection that transcends mere physical attraction. However, the language of the eyes is not always straightforward. Sometimes a fleeting glance may simply indicate interest, without any deeper intent. Learning to differentiate between casual glances and lingering gazes is crucial. If she locks eyes with you and holds your gaze for longer than usual, it could be her way of communicating desire. Additionally, when a woman looks at you, then looks away, only to look back again, she may be testing the waters, gauging your reaction to her non-verbal cues. This back-and-forth eye contact can create a playful, flirtatious atmosphere, signaling her openness to further interaction alongside her gaze. Subtle facial expressions can also indicate interest-raised eyebrows, widened eyes, and a slightly parted mouth can all convey intrigue and attraction. Moreover, when a woman is drawn to you, her eyes may exhibit a sparkle or a shine that conveys excitement. This is often a subconscious response, revealing her underlying emotional state. On the other hand, avoiding eye contact may indicate shyness or uncertainty, especially if she is attracted to you, but hesitant to make the first move. Observing how her eyes behave in different contexts can provide deeper insights into her intentions. For instance, if her pupils dilate when she's speaking with you, it's a sign of heightened emotional arousal. Additionally, if she mirrors your eye movements, such as blinking at the same pace or following your gaze, it may indicate a strong emotional connection. Mirroring is a powerful subconscious way to establish rapport and communicate attraction without saying a word beyond the eyes themselves. The way she positions her body while making eye contact can further emphasize her interest if she leans in closer. While maintaining eye contact, she is likely seeking a more intimate connection. Conversely, if she looks away and shifts her body away from you, it may indicate disinterest or discomfort. Paying attention to these nuances can prevent misunderstandings and foster a deeper connection. In some cases, eye contact can be intentionally seductive. Holding your gaze while subtly lowering her eyelids or giving you a lingering look can be her way of expressing desire without being overt. Similarly, if she bites her lip while making eye contact, she is likely signaling attraction. The combination of eye contact, lip biting, and a slight smile can be a potent display of interest, making her intentions unmistakable. However, not all eye contact is a sign of romantic interest. Some women naturally maintain strong eye contact as part of their communication style, regardless of their attraction level. Therefore, it is essential to consider the broader context, including her body language, tone of voice, and overall demeanor. By analyzing these cues collectively, you can gain a clearer understanding of her intentions. Eye contact is a powerful tool in the realm of attraction and intimacy. It serves as a silent language, conveying emotions and desires that words may fail to express by learning to read her eyes. You can uncover her hidden intentions, strengthening your connection and paving the way for deeper, more meaningful interactions. Recognizing the signals in her gaze not only fosters a more intimate bond, but also opens the door to a deeper emotional connection that transcends mere physical attraction. Sign 2, touches convey desire when a woman desires intimacy. Her touch often becomes more deliberate and lingering. She may casually brush her hand against your arm or shoulder, using seemingly innocent gestures to gauge your response. These touches are her way of testing the waters, seeking to build physical closeness without being too overt. You might notice her leaning in closer than usual, her body language open and receptive. She could playfully touch your hand while laughing at your jokes, or place her hand on your thigh during a conversation. Another sign is when she finds reasons to adjust your clothing or brush away imaginary lint, using these moments as excuses to establish a deeper physical connection. Her touches may also become more sensual, lingering just a bit longer than necessary, allowing her to express her attraction in a subtle yet unmistakable manner. The softness of her touch, the way her fingers graze your skin, all convey her desire to connect with you on a more intimate level. Recognizing these physical cues not only helps you understand her intentions, but also allows you to respond in a way that fosters mutual attraction and trust-building anticipation for what could come next. Additionally, a woman who is interested in you might use touch as a way to assert her presence, making sure you are aware of her proximity. For instance, she might gently place her hand on your back while passing by, or let her fingers linger on your arm while talking. These subtle touches are her way of creating intimacy without being overtly forward. Another telling gesture is when she mirrors your movements, lightly touching you in response to your touch. This mirroring can signal a desire to connect on a deeper level, reflecting her interest in maintaining physical closeness. In some cases, her touch may become more intentional, such as tracing her fingers along your hand or intertwining them with yours. Such actions are often accompanied by lingering eye contact, further intensifying the moment and conveying her desire for more profound intimacy. Additionally, if she touches her own neck collarbone or lips, while talking to you, she may be subconsciously drawing your attention to these erogenous zones. Subtly hinting at her attraction, the way she touches herself can also reveal her intentions. For example, if she runs her fingers through her hair or adjusts her clothing while making eye contact, she may be trying to draw your attention to her appearance, seeking to appear more attractive and desirable. In more intimate settings, her touches may become bolder and more deliberate. She might sit closer to you, allowing her body to brush against yours, or casually rest her leg against yours. This closeness can create a sense of shared space, fostering a deeper emotional and physical connection. Additionally, if she leans in to whisper something in your ear, her breath lightly grazing your skin, it's a clear sign of her desire to close the gap between you beyond the act of touching itself. The duration and intensity of her touch can also reveal her intentions. A brief, fleeting touch may indicate mere friendliness, while a prolonged, lingering touch often signals deeper interest. Pay attention to how her touch feels. Is it gentle and warm or firm and assertive? The texture and pressure of her touch can convey a range of emotions, from tenderness to passion. Furthermore, a woman who desires intimacy may initiate touch more frequently, using every opportunity to make contact, whether it's playfully brushing her hand against yours or finding excuses to fix your collar. These seemingly small gestures can carry significant meaning. The key is to remain attuned to her behavior, observing how her touches align with her words and overall body language. By being attentive to these cues, you can gain valuable insights into her feelings, allowing you to respond in a way that deepens your connection. In essence, a woman's touch can be a powerful expression of her attraction, conveying feelings of warmth, desire, and interest without a single word. By paying attention to these tactile cues, you can better understand her intentions, fostering a connection that extends beyond the physical and into the realm of genuine intimacy. Sign 3 words reveal intentions. When a woman is ready for intimacy, her words often carry hidden meanings, revealing her desires and intentions without directly stating them. While everyone communicates differently, there are subtle cues that indicate a deeper level of attraction. These cues are not always overtly sexual, but rather part of a gradual process where language becomes a tool for intimacy and connection. By paying close attention to her words and the way she communicates, you can often decode her hidden desires, making it easier to navigate the emotional and physical dynamics between you. One of the most telling signs that a woman is interested in becoming more intimate is when she begins complimenting you more frequently. These compliments often focus not just on superficial aspects, but also on your physical appearance, personality, or the way you make her feel. When a woman is complimenting you more than usual, she's not just being polite, she's signaling that she finds you attractive and wants to draw your attention to her feelings. For instance, she may comment on how good you look in a particular outfit or how your smile makes her day brighter. These compliments are her subtle way of expressing attraction without overtly stating it, offering a glimpse into her emotional state. However, it's not just the compliments that signal interest, it's also the context in which they are given. If a woman has become more flirtatious with her language, especially if it includes playful teasing or double entendres, it could be her way of testing the waters. These playful remarks serve 2 purposes: to see how you react, and to gauge whether you share the same level of attraction when she uses humor or slight teasing. As part of the conversation, she's often creating an opening for further emotional intimacy. This can be a sign that she's beginning to feel comfortable with you and is suddenly inviting you to engage on a more personal level. As her intentions grow more apparent, you may also notice that her conversations shift to more intimate topics. She might bring up past relationships or ask about your experiences in love or intimacy, while this may seem like innocent conversation. It's often a way of subtly exploring your boundaries and seeing how much she can share. These conversations can also include hints about shared fantasies or desires, providing an indirect way for her to test how open you are to discussing such topics by asking you questions that prompt vulnerability. She may be encouraging you to open up and share, in return fostering a deeper sense of emotional intimacy. Another sign to look for is when she starts using affectionate or playful nicknames. These endearing terms, often unique to your relationship, create a sense of closeness and familiarity that is typically reserved for those with a stronger emotional connection. A nickname, whether it's a cute term of endearment or a playful inside joke, can signal that she's developing a level of comfort and trust with you. This is not only an emotional indicator, but also a way of building raw and connection through language. By using these intimate terms, she might be subtly signaling that she's ready to explore a deeper bond, one that goes beyond casual interaction and touches on something more personal and emotional in addition to affectionate language. Her tone of voice may change when she's ready to become more intimate. You may notice that her voice softens, becoming more sensual or tender. This shift in tone is a subtle but powerful signal that she's inviting you into a more personal space. If she begins to speak more slowly, pausing to emphasize certain words, or if her voice takes on a more seductive quality, she is communicating that she's open to exploring a deeper connection. This vocal change isn't just about the words themselves. It's also about how those words make you feel. A softer, warmer voice creates an atmosphere of closeness and comfort subtly inviting you to move closer, both emotionally and physically. Her reactions to your words also reveal a great deal about her intentions. When a woman is interested in you, she will often mirror your language and tone. This is a subconscious behavior that suggests a desire to align with you and establish a stronger emotional connection. If she laughs at your jokes more often or engages in banter that mirrors your style of humor, it indicates that she is not only interested in what you say, but is also trying to create an environment where she feels comfortable and connected with you additionally. If she leans in during conversations or maintains strong eye contact, these actions further emphasize her desire to deepen the interaction. These physical cues, combined with her words, reveal her readiness for a closer relationship. Sometimes, when a woman is emotionally invested in you, she will speak with an added layer of vulnerability. This might come in the form of revealing personal thoughts, fears, or hopes, which she may not typically share with others. These moments of vulnerability can create a sense of emotional intimacy that is essential before moving to physical intimacy. If a woman is opening up to you in this way, she's not only showing trust, but is also signaling that she's comfortable with you, which is a strong indicator of her readiness to take the relationship to the next level. One of the most significant aspects of decoding a woman's words is understanding the emotional subtext behind them. While she may not explicitly state her desires, her language choices, tone, and level of engagement can all be interpreted as signs of her growing interest. Being attentive to these verbal cues allows you to gauge her emotional state and respond appropriately, fostering a deeper connection. In conclusion, the words a woman uses often carry hidden meanings that reveal her emotional and physical intentions. Compliments, flirtation, affectionate language, and a softer tone all point toward her desire to deepen the connection. When you respond attentively and appropriately, you create an atmosphere where intimacy can naturally develop. By understanding the subtle power of words, you can unlock the path to a more intimate, connected relationship, setting the stage for something deeper and more meaningful. Conclusion. Understanding the subtle signs women display when they desire intimacy can transform your connection and deepen your bond, from the way she looks at you to the lingering touches and flirtatious words. Each gesture carries meaning. Now that you know these 3 powerful secrets, you can recognize her intentions and respond in a way that fosters trust, attraction, and closeness. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or experiences. Stay tuned for more relationship insights.